and feel like
Good afternoon, and Happy New Year's to you all. Welcome to Kitchen Table Talk Live with Spillitboy TV. This is Spillitboy TV, of course. Who else will be on there babbling on in my spot? Nobody. But anyway, listen, it's good to see you all. And like I said, Happy New Year to you. This is the first show of the new year. So here we go with season 2 of Kitchen Table Talk Live. Listen, it seems as though the year's just starting, the party's just getting going, and everybody is leaving the dance floor except for a few people who we thought will never be leaving the dance floor. And listen, I got some things to say about all of that. So, without any further ado, let's go on and let's get started. What is going on, you guys? Hey, Angela and Demetrius. What's going on, January Capricorn? What's up? What's up? What's up? Hey, Miss Queenie. Listen. I ain't going to be here with you all long. We're going to get to it. We're going to strike the iron, and I'm going to be out of here. But like I said, there's a couple things that were actually going on. I see y'all flooding in. Hey, Sims Overdose. Hello to everybody over on Facebook. Hello, Renee. We are on Facebook as well as here on YouTube. So, the whole gang is here. Hello to everybody. Listen, Megan Good and Devon Franklin. Now, they've been in our news before, but I just, I never actually thought that I would be reporting this stuff on them at all. I'm just going to go ahead and start right there. I'll just start right there with Megan and Devon. And also, it's Capricorn season. It definitely is Capricorn season. So before we are gone today, we got one old nasty piece of giveaway. Yeah, we still giving stuff away all the way up until my birthday. I'm going to be doing giveaways when we do the show. So stay tuned. Stay tuned. You might win something. Anyway, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. We were all rooting for them, completely rooting for them. And that's Megan Good and that's Devon Franklin. We were rooting for them. They have seen their share. They've had their fair share of naysayers and folks that want to get in their business and all of that good stuff. They really have. They've been put through the ringer more times than not. He's the pastor. Naturally, Megan Good is a beautiful actress, and she's young, and she's built like a brick shit house, okay? And never apologetic about it. And the thing that we loved about them is that he didn't make her turn into an old church marm. He let her be Megan. He let her be Megan. And when people came against her, which we knew it would happen in the church, you know how the church can be sometimes. We knew it would happen. We knew someone would have something to say. And of course, you know, she's no different than anyone else. Of course they did. Of course they did. You know, that's just, it comes with the territory. But she was the first lady. He would stand for her, and he didn't play any games. He really didn't. He played no games when it came to his wife and people disrespecting her. I remember, well, there were a few times that, like I said, let's look at this moment here. Do you all remember this moment? That was really back in the early parts of them being together, and they were first getting married. I remember this like it was yesterday. She wore that to the BET Awards, and everybody has something to say. And he let us all know right then, I'm not playing any games. I am not playing any games when it comes to my wife. My wife is my wife, and I'm going to let my wife be her, and y'all are going to respect her, and that's just how it's going to be. And we're not going to have it no other kind of way. So from that moment going forward, we all loved Devon Franklin. All loved him. Then as time went on, I've heard it said that she's turned down different roles and different things like that due to her position in the church and that kind of thing. And I was like, that's a sticky spot and a real funny dance to have to dance. I don't envy you at all, with that one. But Megan, go for it. Because when you think of First Lady of the Church, you don't think of a Megan Good. I mean, but why not? That's the thing. Right, Miss Queenie. Miss Queenie says she loved them together. I did too. She's not what you think of when you think of First Lady of the Church, but why not? Why not? Now, you can't change what's in the book. You can't change what's in the book. The Bible is the Bible. The Bible is never going to change. It is what it is. People respect it the way that they should and try to work with what's in there, but it's not going to change. But some of that extra that ain't in the Bible, see, because a lot of this behaviors down to the church house, that ain't in no Bible. Y'all made that up. Y'all made that up. All that extra and all that cliquishness, that ain't in the Bible. But see, that's a whole nother video for another time, because that one will get very, very deep, and I'd have to open the panel and we can really go there. But anyway, we talk about Megan and Devon. They have decided to call it quits, you guys. After 9 years of marriage, they've decided to call it quits. And I was looking and looking and looking, and there's nothing. There's nothing. Just the way it should be. I don't see any dirt being slung. I heard some people who are just people that are watching the internet saying stuff, but I ain't heard Devon sling any dirt, and I haven't heard Megan sling any dirt. I heard trolls, because that's what you were. If you literally made up something, because I've had someone contact, did you hear about Megan and Devon? I heard so and so and so and so. Where'd you hear it from? Troll. Where'd you hear it from? Because they did a whole well thought out, well worded, well crafted post that they posted on each of their social media that didn't sling any dirt anywhere. Hello, you guys, as you're coming in. Hi, Miss Paulette. Yeah, no dirt. Has anybody in this chat right now, have any of you seen any actual dirt? Don't come in here and tell me nothing about Nothing that your girlfriend that don't know Devon and don't know Megan said. Have you seen any actual dirt? Have you seen an extra boyfriend or an extra girlfriend come out? Have you seen anybody? Look at this one right here. Come through, Red. You better say it. But that's it. Here we go. Right, Angelica. It was both respectful. It was done the way that things are supposed to be done. Everything stayed in the house. Whatever the dirt was, it's still down there to the house. So I still love Devon and I still love Megan and I still love the way that they love each other. Even though they decide not to stay together, they still love each other. Because if they didn't still love each other, they could very much sling. You know, when we go to breaking up, baby, oh, I'll find some dirt to sling at you if it's dirt from over at the neighbor's house. It ain't hard to pull some dirt up to sling, especially after you done hurt my feelings. And I'm sure there were feelings that were hurt for them to actually call it quit. Baby, listen, I don't do breakups well. I don't do breakups well. I've told y'all before, I don't have very many exes that I'm friends with, not even cordial. So, what? Child, when it's over, it's over. I think that's part of my petty, but whatever. I can live with that. I don't break up well. But anyway, I like how they did what they did. I haven't seen anything. Nobody's hurting anybody. Nobody died. You know, it didn't work out. I'm going my way, you go your way, everything good. Chop. This would have been me. Baby, that would have been me, honey. I've been acting a fool. But so that's that. Now, this is the thing now. With me, there was a lot of people who like they were couples goals. And you would always see that. Don't y'all get discouraged. Don't get discouraged. This one didn't work out. But come on, they had 9 years. They had 9 years out of it. They had a lot of stuff stacked against them. They did. They had a lot of stuff that we could see that was stacked against them. And, you know, they made the best of it for 9 years. So don't be discouraged. You know, love still works. If you get a hold of it and it gets a hold of you, I believe that love still works. Vivica Fox, I had ran into old Vivica A. Fox, and she chimed in and she was saying, you know, that she hopes that it doesn't go ugly, because she talked about, we know she don't break up well. Miss Vivi don't break up well, but she was saying the exact same thing as me. She hopes that it doesn't go ugly at all, that she hopes it stays just the way it is. And I say this to say all of that, honey. Public relationships are hard. It's hard, period. All of it. When you first get into it, it's hard because people are questioning you and trying you. They are. They're trying you and being all in your business, and they're trying to doubt that there's some love actually going on when you get started. Then once you get into it and y'all are really vibing and people see it and then you're happy, you know, when you're happy, they're unhappy. You know how that goes. So people will work to try to get in between you and try to make it be something else that, you know, other than what it is. And then if by chance you do break up, you're going to break up online. You're going to break up just like we watched you be so happy. Now we got to watch you be unhappy because we nosy. That's the thing that's bad about public love. That's the bad thing about public love, is that when it doesn't work, you got to sit through the bad times in front of everybody, just like you sat through the good times in front of everybody. You can't go in the room and close the door and lower your head down and cry and nobody know that you was crying. No, because the trolls and the nosy folk. I'm going to sit in the nosy folk category. I'm not a troll. I'm definitely part of the nosy folk group. But yeah, when it was public, all of it's public, and that's the bad thing. But anyway, I wish them both the best. I'm really sorry that did not work out. I really wanted the best for them. And maybe the best is not being together. So that just kind of is what it is. So let's go on. And I have another one. Let me see. Wait, Miss Queenie has something else to say here. Exactly. There are couples out there who have been together for 20 or more years. I've been married for 10 years. Love is still out there. Come on, Miss Queenie. Absolutely. Child, I know some long-term couples. You know, I have a lot of friends that have been married for long lengths of time. So definitely, I'm definitely been, all my life, I've been surrounded by what seemed to be, because that's what it is with us, the marriage. It seems to be successful marriages. So it's cool. It's cool. It's cool. Another one. So like I said, Megan and Devon have left the dance floor. But you know who else is on the dance floor, baby? And she is just getting started. And there was a lot to say about it. Is this child here? I said, Lord have mercy. You just can't keep yourself out of it. And I don't know if this is all on purpose. Knowing her, it probably is. Yeah, I'm going to probably drag her a little bit. But this one, the lady with the new face. NeNe! NeNe. I can't take her in this new face. Because when I look, I'll say NeNe, and then I pull up a picture, and I swear I'm looking at Tamar Braxton. But whatever. It's fine. It's cool. This is a cute picture of her, though. Very cute picture. Cute hair and nice makeup and all of that good stuff. But very much it's giving me, somebody said every day. Somebody lied. She looks just like Tamar Braxton, honey. They went to the same chop shop, honey, and got their faces, honey. Anyway, anyhow, NeNe has, okay, so you know Greg, that's another, they were a couple that we just loved, okay? I am a huge Real Housewives of Atlanta fan. You all know that. Huge fan of Real Housewives of Atlanta. Have been from day one, episode one. I've been there and have loved the show. All the way back to when NeNe couldn't get in the party, baby, because she wasn't on the list, honey. So, hey, Nika. So I'm like, all right. And from the beginning, we have loved Greg. We loved Greg. And we loved Greg and NeNe. We watched Greg and NeNe. We watched them break up. We watched them get remarried. We watched as Greg got sick with cancer. We watched him fight. We watched him go to remission. We watched him be attacked again. And then he perished. So we never stopped loving Greg. It's just the way it went. We just never stopped loving Greg. So one of the big things out here now is it too soon? Is it too soon that NeNe is dating again? And it's been a huge topic. You know what? I got to say, as far as the timing, I can't. Hey, Gia, here's one of my good bestie Judy's, honey. Gia says, Greg ain't even warming the ground yet. Shaking my head. That's true. That is true. That is true. But we have to remember they weren't getting along the whole last, shall I say, quarter of the marriage. When they got remarried, they were only happy for a little bit, and then things were going downhill again, and they weren't getting along. And then he got sick. And I believe that if Greg hadn't gotten sick, they would have gotten divorced again anyway. So I won't hold her to the time thing. I won't. I won't hold her to the time thing. But you being sloppy with your stuff, miss. The way you're moving and everything is, you know this game, NeNe. Like, seriously, she knows the game. Let me see, what is Nika saying? I can't say it's too soon because we don't know what conversations they had. He may have wanted her to move. Right, Nika, but child, I believe she had moved on anyway. And wait a minute, I see make it make sense there. His spirit is telling them, the ancestors is telling them that NeNe was dating before he passed. But look, so let's be messy and let's look at who she been dating, child. Because it ain't just one person, it's more than one person. She been doing her thing. Like I said, she's on the dance floor, baby, and she's giving you, honey, put your body in it. And she's over there getting down, baby. It's nonstop now. Get on down, NeNe. She twirling and doing back bends and everything, honey. She got her old silver daddy over here, and she got her old young thing. I said, well, wait a minute. And I allegedly, I'll just throw that in, allegedly. But she, listen, a little dabble, honey. A tisket, a tasket, NeNe getting it in her basket, honey. I said, listen. But I don't know, are you clout chasing and trolling us, NeNe? Because I believe she is. I believe that Miss NeNe is trolling us. I'm just going to take y'all back to the show. Do y'all remember when NeNe was always the it girl on the show, okay? She was always the it girl on the show. And there came a time when the Claudia Jordans came through, Candy was now on the show. There were people on the show who really were interesting and really had shit going on. And it was a little harder to be the it girl, other than everybody knowing that you're the one that brought all the friends to the show. And that wasn't holding up anymore. And there was a time when NeNe was just doing all, because she was basically wilding out. And she was basically doing all kind of stuff to make us look at her. And that is basic trolling, okay? Basic trolling. And hairstyles was the one. Y'all remember the Oodles and Noodles hairdo? Now, of course, we dragged her. And it was like every other week, it was something in that season. It was some type of weird hairdo that didn't make any sense. That it's like, girl, you couldn't possibly think that's cute. Couldn't possibly. And this is the thing. That was her trolling us to keep her name on our tongue. So this is my question. This is my question. You're not on the show anymore. You're not on the show anymore. You tried to kick off some other shows and things didn't go so well. So these moves, which seem to be very sloppy moves for a woman of your tenure, dealing with this whole reality game and this internet, you know, this socialite of the internet situation. NeNe, sweetheart, are you trolling us while clout chasing? Is that what you're doing? Because that's how I feel with the tenure that I have down here, paying attention to your business. minding my business and your business at the same time. I feel like you're trolling me, sis, with all this. First of all, do I believe that NeNe is playing with him? This little child over here with this, look at him. That little child, honey, his face is he's still got chubby cheeks. He looked younger than her son. Now this old piece of Peter looking like over here, as y'all was saying. Now I can believe that. I can believe that because I've always felt like NeNe was attracted to Peter. That's why they fought all the time. It was like she was down on the playground pulling his ponytail, and he was down on the playground pulling her ponytail. The only thing is her good friend Cynthia got to him first and ended up marrying him. But I believe if situations would have been different, I can see NeNe and Peter running around trying to be a power couple, honey, fighting and tearing houses and furniture up. They would, Peter and NeNe would probably tear a house completely up. But I always felt like she had a little liking for Peter. And he liked her too. They liked to argue and fight with each other. They liked all that. But I just feel like she's trolling us. That's it. That's it. That's all. That's what I believe. Let's play a game, y'all. Let's give something away. We can talk about people's business for a minute. I got one more person's business I'm going to talk about before we leave up out of here. But right now, I'm going to give something away. Thank y'all for the Cash Apps. I'm not, and I won't say, I'll just say thank you for Cash Apps. I won't say your name because a lot of people have their real name and stuff on their Cash App. Y'all know that. You just said he looked like NeNe. Lord have mercy. You said, James, it's static with your sound. Really? Let's get it clear up. Let me know what's going on, child. Don't start with me down here, StreamYard. Don't start with me. Y'all let me know. Does it sound good or are we having issues? A little static. You're getting static too. It's a winter storm. Let's see. Let us see. Let me try this. Hold on a minute, you guys. Doggone internet acting up. Hold on.
Brian, what you doing? What? Brian?
Okay. How do I sound now? So that's how it was acting, honey. It was acting like Reagan. Is it better now? See that? I'm telling you, that's that Reagan. She had done got up in my crawl, honey. But you got no win here, sister. You got no win on this channel. You understand? So you got to come back in, honey, with something to combat all that type of foolishness on your channel when it go to acting up like that, honey.
Glory to God. Oh, I love it. Watch out, Mother. I love it. I love it. Down in my soul. Oh, I love Jesus.
Okay, I'm going to stop clowning. I'm going to stop clowning. Okay, y'all. So, right, sister. Okay, so here we go. So this is what we're going to do. I got a number. Hey, House of Sir James. And you know what? I got Christmas cards. And I was fussing on some other stuff. I was fussing, so I didn't get the chance to thank my folks who sent me my Christmas cards. Thank you so much for the Christmas cards. They were beautiful. Child, listen, you don't even know. When I open up a Christmas card and glitter be falling all over the place, child, I am so excited because what I actually do around my house is I always save my Christmas cards. Whatever Christmas cards come in, I save those cards and I put them away. I put them away just like I put my Christmas ornaments and stuff away. And then the following year, I use those cards as decoration throughout the house as well. So I'm not one of those people who you send Christmas cards to and they be like, oh yeah, and toss them. No, I use my Christmas cards as decoration throughout the house. So thank you all so much for the Christmas cards. They were beautiful, child, glitter everywhere, and I loved it, honey. I loved it. Okay, so this is what we're doing. So I'm going to ask those who cannot use what I'm giving away, just sit back and chill. Just sit back and chill. Ain't no big deal. Okay? Sit back and chill. But those of you who can use it or gift it, and I don't think that there should be anybody not participating, because if you can't wear it, and yes, it's coming from Chez Treasure. If you can't wear it, you can gift it. It is the gifting season. I told you all the way up until January 9th. When I come up on here, I will 9 times out of 10 be giving something away, because it's the giving spirit, honey, all the way up until my new year. So that's that. But this is what we're doing today. This is a fitted t-shirt, so it actually is cut small. They're cut small because they fit. It doesn't fit. This is a classic fit that I have on. So this is not this. This is the ones that give you that. Yes, honey. And it is my Chez Treasure signature shirt. So it's this one. And this is a 2X. You see how small that is, but that's the 2X. But they really do have good stretch. Okay? So that's what we're giving away today. If you can't use it, you can gift it. So that's cute. Very, very cute. I believe Lady Nika actually. Lady Nika, you got that shirt, don't you? She could tell you about the stretch and how they stretch. Yeah, I think this is the one that Lady Nika has. Yeah, this is what she got. So this is how we're going to do this. I'm going to give you 20 seconds, like we always do. Give you 20 seconds. I'm going to say start, which say they will. You can set a pair of triple D's in it. What? For real? And you can. I just can't believe you just said that, but yes, you can. You're a hot mess. You're a hot mess. Anyway. Okay, so I'm going to say start, and then you guys will have 20 seconds to put a number in between 1 and 50. And the first person that gets it correct on here will win the prize. And I will mail it out to them in the morning. I will get it in the mail to them tomorrow morning. Coco, slow, slow. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet, y'all. Oh my God. Not yet. All of y'all that typed the number, you're going to have to retype it. So chill. Y'all ready? Okay. And go. And stop. All right. Let me get up here to where I start. There's my start. Okay. Okay, I'm reading now, trying to see who got the number right. I can't believe you all. Can't believe you all. Not one of you got the number right. Not a one. Not a one. So what we're going to do is we're going to do it again. Hold on. Let me start my clock over. All right. Between 1 and 50. Y'all ready? And go. And stop. Okay. D too nice. The number was 20. It was 20. It was 20. It was 20. It was 20. 20 is yeah. That's my grandmother's birth year. She was born in 1920. 1920. So, all right, listen. Listen. So, D, I need you to send me an email at SpillitBoy@gmail. SpillitBoy@gmail, and let me know where to mail your shirt. Please do it so I can get it out to you in the morning. And that was that. Thank you all for participating. I appreciate it. I can't believe this is the second time that happened. The last time that we did a giveaway, nobody picked it on the first round. And that was like the first time I had ever seen that happen. I guess y'all just said, listen, we gonna strike lightning again. So, okay, one last thing I want to talk about before I get out of here. Baby. So I'm sitting here, right? You all know I don't really mess with the news so much. Here and there. Not just start throwing numbers because I came. He said, go. Hey, listen. You were included. That's all. You can't be included if you didn't put some numbers. So I feel you. Oh, you miss me. I missed you where, LaShonda? Where'd I miss you at? Did you type something that I missed? I see this one. Right after you said start. Let me see. Wait a minute. Okay, I do see G where G said, "What are we guessing?" I'm lost. Let's see. After Phelan, who put 48. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, wait a minute. Oh, my battery's low. Hold on, wait. Let me plug in. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. That old nasty piece of low battery, child. Okay. There we go. All right. Sorry about that, y'all. Okay. Okay. I don't know if you'll see this. Yeah, you can. Can y'all see that? That's how it came in on mine. I don't know if you can you see that? There we go. See where D is? I do see LaShonda after the Lynn with the 48. You said LaShonda 4 people down from D. Nice. Close. Yeah, just wanted to show y'all what I was seeing and how because the thing about the daggone StreamYard, sometimes I think it has to do with your phone and your connection as to where I don't know if it always looks the same order to you as it looks to me the way they come in. I've often wondered about that, but yeah, I clearly that's why I screenshot it. But D says gift the shirt to LaShonda. So LaShonda, send me an email to SpillitBoy at Gmail. Send me because I know it does that to me a lot of times, but I think some people have iPhones versus I have an Android, and sometimes it'll come in different when I'm over playing games with DC Kool-Aid and Lisa. But D is actually saying that he'll actually gift it, go ahead and gift it to you. So LaShonda, just go ahead and send me an email with an address from to SpillitBoy at gmail.com, and then we'll go ahead and get it out there to you in the morning. We'll go ahead and get it out to you in the morning. That D is too much. You too much. All right. So, like I said, so here's my Charlie, you know that nothing but a snafu, honey. You know we always fix our stuff. We be cool. We good. All right. So here's the last story that I actually ran into. So y'all know I don't really mess with the news and stuff much. I don't really fool with the news. You know, I'll watch here and there, but I'm not a. Is that a cape? What kind of cape? No, G. This is it's a t-shirt. No, it's a t-shirt. Going to say, who got a cape? You know, I love an old nasty piece of cape. Where's the cape? It's like, is it velvet? Child, don't be doing that, G. Brad and got all excited. Shit, I got excited. I said, a cape? Where, honey? Say, is it velvet? So, child, don't do that to me. Anyway, so I'm looking at the news. I'm looking at the news, and this is what I see. This is what I see. And I about fell out. So what is going on? That's what I saw on the news when I just flipped over there and I said, well, wait a minute. So I didn't know what was actually going on. So I had to, like we're going to do it again, and just see it again, because I didn't know what that really was. So I said, let's see that again. Roll that beautiful Bing footage just one more time for the one time. And then I said,
Glory! My. Hallelujah! Thank you, Jesus.
okay, so that's what was going on over here. Then I had to turn up the sound and see what they was talking about. Child, Antonio Brown, why you got to go and do like this? Like, why do you have to? Why do you have to do this? And as nice as he is to look at, he is so damn aggravating. He is such a crybaby. I don't know. Like, sportsmanship is something that they teach. They teach it when you're young and you start to play sports. Right in the beginning, sportsmanship, they teach it. If you don't follow it, they throw you out. You'll never make it where you're not supposed to make it anywhere with sports and stuff if you don't have sportsmanship. Antonio Brown is always fussing. He is always complaining. He's always screaming and yelling and always getting upset. And then he always makes a scene. He makes more of a scene than me, and I'm old queen, honey. It's always something. It's always something. Y'all know he used to be a Pittsburgh Steeler. So now he's a Buccaneer. Child, that Bruce Arians, the last thing I heard him say, he said he is no longer a Buck. That's the end of the story. I said, oh. And then allegedly, they said that he wasn't even welcome to fly back home with the rest of the team. Him and the coach had some words about him going back in and him having this sore ankle and something on and on. And the coach supposedly said, just get out. And this fool literally jumped on that and now I am sure that the man didn't mean get up and get out and leave the stadium. This fool left the whole stadium. Left the stadium. Went live. Live. The Uber driver was live with the hey, yeah, with this fool in the back. He all showered, shit shaved, and got on his beautiful jewelry all up in the back seat of the Uber giving. Everybody's still playing football. What kind of foolishness? You make far too much money. Far too much money to be carrying on. And his ankle was sore. Did you see that little dance? Your ankle was too messed up to get in the game, but you went and did your Dancing with the Stars two-step on up out of the stadium. You clowning, man. So I had to keep my ears open to see, did he actually get fired or are they suspending him? What is really, because I don't know. I don't know if it's just a suspension or is he actually, and I think that Bruce Arians was really just really pissed at the time. Is it going to be a fine? What are they really doing? But it was just, it didn't make any sense. I was like, is he serious right now? And listen, let me tell you, I don't think nobody leave a job quite like I can leave a job until I seen that. He got me beat. Because listen, I've gone to the water fountain and never returned. Now, I know y'all waiting because I'm supposed to say after that I'm supposed to say, and I'm not proud of it. Yes, the hell I am. I went to that damn water fountain, honey. Never drank the water, honey, and never returned to my seat, honey. Y'all got this shit. I'm out of here, honey. I'm out of here. Sure did. Now I'm not suggesting that any of you do that, but I did it, honey. When it was time for me to go. It was time to go. Period. And that was it. And right to the water fountain, honey. And I'm out of here, right on out the door. But I've never seen nothing like that in my life. But I'm telling you, I was rooting for him when he was on Dance with the Stars solely because he was from Pittsburgh and he was kind of cute. And that went out the window real early on. It wasn't like he was the fierce dancer and he was doing too much shit talking and too much carrying on. I'm like, when you are carrying on the way he was carrying on, you supposed to be able to really get down and do some dancing. He wasn't. He was just okay. Child, the way he was carrying on and getting mad at the judges, you'd have thought he was giving this. He wasn't getting down like Nana. Okay, now Nana could stand up there and argue with the judges. No, he wasn't giving none of this. Sure wasn't. All he was giving was this, honey. A whole bunch of it. Because that's how he left up out of that damn stadium last night. If you don't get somewhere and sit down. Anyway, far too much money to be playing those games. Anyhow, that's it. And that's all. That's all I got. Last thing, I said that was the last thing, but the true live last thing that I have for y'all is stay safe. Stay safe, child. We're not doing so good. It looks like, as far as keeping ourselves together and trying to go back to whatever our normal used to be. So do what it is that you need to do. And I also, what I have actually put over on ShayTreasure.com or SpillitBoyTV.com or MilanTreasure.com, whichever one you type in and get over there to my website. I have a sale on masks, and it is up to 50% off mask sale, and I'm going to run it. I don't know how long I'm going to run it. Maybe I'll run it as long as the supplies last, but 50% off of a lot of masks. And there's some things that aren't 50%, but there's a lot of the masks that are 50% off. Child, do what you need to do to cover your face up, honey. Listen, that's it. That's all. That's all I got. Ain't got no more. Ain't got no more. Cover your face up. Cover your face up. And listen, I will see you all next time. Give y'all the address. That's the address. Or you could actually put in, if you can't remember it, you can put in SpillitBoyTV.com and it'll take you there. Surely you won't forget that. You won't forget SpillitBoy TV. I work very hard to make sure you don't forget SpillitBoy TV. Anyway, listen, it's been real. I've enjoyed myself with you all, as I always do. Happy New Year to you all. This has been the first episode of season 2 of Kitchen Table Talk Live with SpillitBoy TV. And hey, I'll catch y'all next time. Later, y'all.
And feel like